might I might get a lot of hate for this, but let's talk about this new generation. I think we're on the verge of like changing, going back to old times. So we're going on adventures, but they're more digital than physical. What does that mean? So before we were plugged into like this labor society where you're born and you have to go and get a job and work for whatever. That's the norm. Unless you you know, are born and you come up with these ideas, you don't conform and you make the ideas happen and you start your own business. Now you're a boss or whatever. That was like the middle between like right before that. Before that, we went on adventures and stuff like that. We went and did explorations and explored. You know, you left your family and set off to sail the seas or cut down the slashing the leaves and stuff to fight your way through the jungle. You know, you still have the parts to where you know you got to keep society going. Everyone has their job, but it's not like now to where you know society is operating off of wants and not needs. Back then, you know, the jobs were because people needed things. You needed this, you needed that. So we're creating jobs. You have to do this work so that the village gets what it needs. Today's society, you have to do this, you have to do this so people can get what they want. There's a lot of unnecessary BS, you know? And we're heading into a new generation of people who try to digitally give us what we need, but also what we want. I would go as far as to say this next generation isn't really going to give a fuck about family because it doesn't matter. Why doesn't family matter? Because life will be now spent on social media, on a digital form, on a digital platform. Your life will be more about who you are digitally than who you are in person. We already started to go down the path of not eating together with our family at dinner every night. Wake up at different times. You know, you leave the house and you go to work and you spend so much time away from your family just to help people get what they want. Not what they need. You know, you have essential workers. We didn't know what essential workers was until the pandemic. So many people was at home not doing anything because they didn't matter. You don't matter in this society in reality. So if you was at home during the pandemic not doing anything, you should have been creating a digital image, a digital footprint. Because your physical footprint may not really matter as much as you think it does. Your physical footprint only matters if you're giving us what we need. Give the people what the people need. Then we're going to this new generation of digital needs and wants. After that, after we dive fully into VR goggles, all types of stuff, where we're just really disconnected, it'll be the same thing. It'll be the same thing of this is not natural. What really matters? That's where we're heading. That's where this all leads to, is us breaking down the fundamentals of what really matters. As a new want, a new thing, a new want comes along, it moves you farther and farther away from what you need. Salute to the people who give you what you need. But honestly, this new generation, your family is not nothing that you really need. Why do I say that? Because when you're born, you need nurturing, you need loving and stuff like that to grow into this strong being. But at what point will that be replaced by people online giving you that hug, giving you that love to grow into who you're supposed to be? Food and stuff. It's what you need, but it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But I guarantee you, if a 3-year-old could hop on social media and laugh, a whole bunch of people like it, and it's just a whole bunch of videos of a 3-year-old laughing, and it's warming the people's heart. The sponsors and the ads and all types of the revenue that 3-year-old would make from that. That nurturing, loving feeling that the people are giving that 3-year-old is enough to replace the parents that 3-year-old now can go to the store and buy food or whatever. This is the new way to hunt. Deep. You are literally hunting energy. Deep. Deep.